My name is Chris Baden. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I came in today really focused on building a product funnel for a water ionizer. Since I learned about this product, I was really interested in building a funnel specifically for it. And so coming in today, I was really excited to finally get that opportunity. What I love most about today is coming into it, I've seen some of Bryan's work, and he's just got the results that I'm looking for. And so while I was struggling with a sense of confidence personally in building this product funnel, I was very confident in his abilities and looking forward to just spending the day and seeing the whole process of, like, where do you start? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? So it's that part was really fun. Yeah, so when my partners and I originally started thinking about the idea of building a product funnel, I'd say the next emotion that came like a tidal wave was overwhelm. Because we had a rough idea, we've built some funnels, rough idea of what it takes to put together, content-wise, how the market's gonna respond to that, how much time and money it takes to split test and find what actually is going to work and produce an ROI. So, like the way we needed to bring this to market, it was complete overwhelm. And knowing Bryan's history coming in today, like that's that sense of confidence. I was like, I know he's already solved the problem. So it just was more of a relieving, fun feeling. Like I had hope, I think is an accurate way to say it. Like there's a way we can solve this problem. We just need to spend the day and put our brains on it to figure out how we're going to implement it in our own way. What caused me, even though I've built funnels and built with other partners before, why I wanted, even with that background, why I wanted to do a done-for-you service, partnership. There's so much to be said about that. If you want to go fast, work by yourself. If you want to go far, work with others. And again, he had the results that I was looking for to level up. And so to me, I looked at it as an opportunity where I get to learn even more about the craft that I'm building, but I get to do it bigger, faster, better, essentially. And I was excited about that. Yeah, I think some of my concerns of coming into today was I was going to leave being like I've already heard that process or that thought or in this way, 7 different times. And there were some parts that I've heard before. However, there were multiple parts that I haven't heard of it or thought of it that way that directly applied to what I was doing, what I needed in my market that made it worth it completely. Today definitely met my expectations. So I came in, I told Bryan, first thing, confidence. Like, I'm struggling with bringing this to market. I know it's a good product, but building an online process that could be one to the masses, that was scary. Are they really going to buy is kind of what I was thinking. And at the end of the day, I thought he did a great job. He wrote down all the goals, all the expectations first thing up front, which I really appreciated. And then at the end, he reviewed them. All right, did we hit our goals together? And the answer is yes. The unexpected discovery for me today was there's some skill sets of Bryan that he had that I didn't know he had. For example, search engine optimization. That is a whole, like, he started going off and I could tell he just went off into his own little land, and I was like, wow. Like, I knew that it was stuff that had worked and gotten results before, and I was like, this is, Bryan's like this precious little onion. And some of the layers were just coming back, and I was like, dang, all right, so there's more here than I thought. You gotta love these testimonial videos. Sorry, I just want to speak to the person that's like, I can hear that person like, oh, should I spend them? If you're on the edge, like, oh, should I spend the money? Should I spend the money? And then you got to listen to these videos like, oh, it's so great, you should totally do it. Well, let me just listen. You should totally do it. Here's why, is and it's coming from a bias, personal bias. The greatest asset is yourself. And when you're investing in yourself and you're building and you're learning and you're partnering with other people that are propelling you where you want to go, you will win. The way you don't win is you don't do it. The way you don't win is you stop. And so I just know that my bias towards that is 100% do it. Have that plan, have that passion, and bring it into reality with solid partnerships. And like, life's short, enjoy it. And this is a great way to do it. After doing a funnel day, I realized something about Bryan that I didn't know before. Every day he puts on his pants, one leg at a time like everyone else. It's just once his pants are on, he makes golden funnels. And that golden funnel that we crafted today is what's gonna make a huge difference in bringing this product to market and actually converting. One thing that I read on, I don't even know what document it was, one of the documents in the starting point of the process was clarity. And I just thought it was interesting. He's like, no, you're gonna get this, and it hit multiple times. I think that there's definitely a sense of he's done this process multiple times. And when you just follow the process, it becomes really clear who you're talking to, why it's valuable to them, and then there's an explosion of idea. I'm like, oh my gosh, we could talk to this person, connect with these people. And so there's that sense of momentum and energy that come with it. And combine all that together, it equals clarity. You know what you need to do, how you need to do it, and I'm leaving excited to go implement those things. I would say most people know who Tony Robbins is and what's he famous for, being, one of the best coaches of all time. He has a coach. The best of the best have a coach. The Tiger Woods, or pick an athlete, they all have coaches. I think that it hits back on partnership. Finding solid partnerships will help you go further, farther, faster. And for that reason, do it. Read Bryan's stuff. Just look at his work, look at his results. And if you feel that that's a good fit for you, then hopefully this, me talking to you, it brings that extra sense of ease that you need. It's okay. On the other side, it's okay. You're gonna make it, and you'll be glad you did it, and you'll get bigger results faster than you would have by yourself.